There we go. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
We have many that are joining all over. If as you join in, if you would like to put your name in the chat and maybe where you're coming from to let us know, represent the area, that would be great for us. Got many, many people coming in today, and we're so thankful that you're all coming in to join with us. And I believe Baba Bomani has some beautiful music that we would love to hear once he is ready to cue you all up and get your bodies moving and synced in. There we go. Hey, beautiful. Welcome in, Cecilia, from Brooklyn.
This is how we get down. A quick lesson.
All right. Greenville, South Carolina. Julian Nixon. Very awesome.
That's how it's done. Every instrument is
Denzel from Florida. All right. Somali. There we go. Nigeria. Okay.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
All right. Miami, Florida. Okay, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Oh, yes. And for those still coming in, please do put the area that you're coming from, your name, and the area that you're coming from. That would be beautiful. Yes, keep them coming. Chicago. Victoria from Florida. We got a couple of Floridas. A lot of Floridas coming in over here now. Cleveland, Ohio. Panama City, Panama. Whoa. Beautiful. Well, keep it coming, everyone. Keep it coming.
December 26th, before the year is done, we celebrate Kwanzaa and the family comes. Funky syncopation of a black nation like a drum.
All right, yes, keep it coming. Welcome in, everyone. Again, please do share in the chat your name and the area which you're coming from, that you're dialing in from any part in the world. What did I say? You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. We appreciate you, your time, your family, your energy to come and share in this amazing event for today. Keep it coming. Virginia, Ishna, Florida. Awesome job. All righty. Yes, keep them coming. Okay. We got Queens and Atlanta, Georgia. Catonsville, Maryland. All right, we are hitting all the regions here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good job. Hey, like it, share it. Kenya in the building. Very nice, everyone. Karibu.
December 26th, before the year is done, we celebrate Kwanzaa and the family comes. Syncopation of a black nation like a drum.
Barigani, everyone. Ujima, collective work and responsibility. You are seeing some amazing collective work today. As we put in the chat, scroll through. If you're just getting in, there's a collection of people from all the way from Kenya, New York City, Florida, Nigeria in the house. This is amazing. And I love some of the backgrounds. I see backgrounds of images of flags from all over the world. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, we're going to give it about another 2 to 3 minutes or so as everyone is coming again. Again, if you have just gotten in, please do put your name in the chat in the area which you are dialing in from. Hey. Jam it out, rock it out while you're listening to the music. Feel free to grab something to write with, possibly something to drink, keep yourself hydrated, a snack, okay, so that you can enjoy this amazing activity for today. Okay. Hi, Mom Betty from Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you, and Dentsu, Maryland. All right.
AKA the Watermelon Man.
And feel free, the chat will be a very good place to put in your questions, comments, or concerns. My name is Makia Porter here, and I will be your MC for this event for today. So as we continue to communicate and work through this technical environment, I ask that you all continue to have wonderful patience, peace, calm, and wonderful ujima as we make this event the best that it can possibly be. So thankful to have you all here today. All right. Let's say we're going to go ahead and get started at 5:10. Does that sound good with you, Mama Adira?
It's great. Sounds great, sis.
All right, beautiful. Okay. And I'll be right back. Keep chiming in there in the chat, everyone.
Self-determination is that Kuji Chagulia. Kuji Chagulia. Kuji Chagulia. Exceeding expectations with that Kuji Chagulia. Kuji Chagulia. Kuji Chagulia. Self-determination is that Kuji Chagulia. Kuji Chagulia.
Welcome, everyone.
We're gonna build a nation with that Kuji.
We are so excited to have you all here. As you're joining, you can just drop your name and where you're joining us from in the chat. We are truly a global audience today. Global family. We have folks from Nigeria, the west coast of the US. We have folks from Kenya and all over the US. I've seen Florida, New York. Welcome to everyone. All right, Brooklyn, yes, Chicago. Welcome to each and every one of you.
Yes. Okay. Yes. And please do feel free to, if y'all like the rhythms and the vibes that's playing, go ahead and place that in the chat. Give some thumbs up there, some hearts, some love, some smiley faces there. Let us know that you are here in the building. All right. Well, the time is now, Mama Dear and Baba Bomani and all of those that have come. We are ready to officially welcome you all in. Beautiful. So again, welcome. Akwaba, great. Heriza Kwanzaa, happy Kwanzaa today. I'm so thankful to welcome you all to our first session, right? On behalf of the African Union 6th Region Global Team, we are the premier organization on a mission to mobilize, unify, and galvanize people of African ancestry around the world. To learn more, you can learn more about AU, that's African Union, 6th Region Global, by visiting our website at https://au6r.org. Now, getting started right off the bat, we are going to open it up and pass the mic over to Baba Bomani. He will give you an amazing introduction all on his own. So if we could possibly maybe spotlight Baba Bomani, beautiful. And brother, I'm passing it right over to you.
Peace. Thank you very much. Everybody can hear me okay? Can I get some thumbs up if you can hear me okay? Cool. I appreciate this. I know we're doing this virtually, but I love seeing people's faces. So if you can turn your camera on, I'd appreciate it, but no problem either way. Habari Gani. Let me go ahead and share my screen so y'all can see what I'm working with. My name is Baba Bomani. My program is called Baba Got Bars. Today, we're doing the version of Baba Got Bars that's all about the engineering design process. I need to make sure I got your attention. So here's what I need. When I count to 3, I need everyone to say peace and throw up the deuces like this. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace.
Peace.
Good job. Matter of fact, you don't even have to turn your microphone on. As long as I see you do it, I know you did it. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3.
Peace.
Good job. All right, friends, what you just did is called call and response. Everybody say call and response.
Call and
right.
response.
Now, even better, when I say call, you say response. Call,
Response.
Response.
Perfect. All right. The number one job of a hip hop artist and an educator, a teacher, is to use call and response to get their class together and to make sure everybody's on the same page. I wanted to make sure we did that because call and response is going to be a huge part of my presentation. Let me make sure I start off with this song called My Name Is. They had it correct. I got my own introduction. The number one job of a hip hop MC or rapper is to brag about themselves and their community. All right. They use rhythm and rhyme as well as call and response to boost their image and the image of their community. That is what I'm going to do first. The first song I have is called My Name Is. In this song, I need everyone during the chorus. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I want you to say peace right back to me when that happens. All right. So let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Peace.
Good job. All right, friends, here comes My Name Is.
Baba Bomani, BabaGotBars.com. At count of 3, everybody throw up the deuces and say peace. 1, 2, 3. Peace. My name is Baba Bomani. My flow's a force of nature like a tsunami. My words on paper are 3D like origami. Watch my hip hop party, stretch your mind and move your body. Baba means father in the language of Yoruba, spoken in countries of Benin, Togo, and Nigeria. Its father in Swahili, used in Congo and Rwanda, Burundi, Mozambique, South Africa, and Somalia, Tanzania, Kenya, and can't forget Uganda. My African heritage is what I'm very fond of. So I put Baba in my title, so you know where I stand the moment of my arrival. In the tradition of rappers of the past, like the Grandmaster title for Grandmaster Kaz, MC for MC Light, even Little for Little Wayne, a Young for Young M.A. Baba states it plain. My name is Baba Bomani. 1, 2, 3. Peace. My name is Baba Bomani. 1, 2, 3. Peace. My name is Baba Bomani. I'm old school in the game like Atari. This is my full-time job, it's not a hobby. To kick it for the kids like Mr. Miyagi doing karate. Now let me tell you something about me. My name comes from the countries of Malawi, Tanzania, Zambia, and even Mozambique. Depends on what indigenous language that they speak. Bomani means warrior to the Ngoni. Yes, it's my real name, I can never be a phony. I changed it 20 years ago, it fits me if you know me. Even changed my last name in a big ceremony. In the tradition of black figures back in the day, like Nsozaki Shange and Kwame Ture, Chokwe Lumumba, El Haj Malik, El Shabazz. Bomani is what I'm known as. My name is Baba Bomani. 1, 2, 3. Peace. My name is Baba Bomani. 1, 2, 3. Peace. My name is Baba Bomani. My flow rides on the track like a Maserati. Get my speaking from my daddy and my good looks from my mommy, cause I'm a black star like my man Marcus Garvey. My last name is pronounced Amma. From the West African people called the Ga. From the country of Ghana around the city of Accra. The flag is red, gold, and green with a black star. They took our last names when they brought us across the water. So I looked at Africa to see what names it had to offer, and changed my last name after a great Ghanaian author. An African name I can pass on to my daughter. Or I can pass it to my son. They might change it one day. I can't control who they'll become. But when they ask why I did what I've done, I say I'm building a tradition, not resting upon one. My name is Baba Bomani. 1, 2, 3. Peace. My name is Baba Bomani. 1, 2, 3. Peace. 1, 2, 3. Peace. Yeah. Friends, that was My Name Is. Give it up for yourselves. This is how you cheer in American Sign Language. This is how you cheer. All right, really good job, friends. All right, let me keep this going. I've got one other song I want to play for you in this opening session, but most importantly, I want to make sure I get through this PowerPoint presentation and explain some things to you about what I do as an educator, all right? I am a Kennedy Center art integration specialist. This is our definition of art integration. Arts integration is an approach to teaching in which students construct and demonstrate understanding through an art form. Students engage in a creative process which connects an art form and another subject area and meets evolving objectives in both. All right, that is a really good definition of what I do. All right, now, this is the quote I want to be famous for one day. This is my definition of rapping.
Rapping is the art and engineering of language divided by math. I think we need to mute someone. So rapping is the art and engineering of language divided by math. All those words you see highlighted, art, engineering, language, and math. Your favorite MCs, your favorite songwriters use all those elements when they're performing, and those are also things you're supposed to learn in school. I have the fun job of breaking down all these topics by doing the art of hip hop songwriting, MCing, and rapping, and that's what we're going to get into today. I also believe very heavily in the 3 R's of education. If you're around my age or older, you probably remember reading, writing, and arithmetic. These are my 3 R's of education. Everybody repeat after me. Everybody say rhythm.
Rhythm.
Rhyme. Repetition.
Repetition.
Rhythm, rhyme, and repetition. Those are my keys to education. Students, your parents have songs that are stuck in their head from the 90s that they don't even like because of rhythm, rhyme, and repetition. My job is to show you how to use rhythm, rhyme, and repetition as a power for good so you can get all these important thoughts and concepts stuck in your head. All right, I'm going to show you this Venn diagram. I'm going to keep going through this because I don't want to run out of time in this first section. But I need to make sure you understand the engineering design process. Everyone say engineering design process.
Engineering design process.
Exactly. Friends, everything around us right now that is a physical thing that we've created has been engineered. These computers have been engineered. My microphone has been engineered. My shirt has been engineered. My glasses have been engineered. My cool Foon Foon medallion has been engineered. The chair you're sitting on has been engineered. We need more engineers in our community. And one of the things that I do as a hip hop artist is to make sure people understand the 5 steps of the engineering process. Repeat after me. Ask, imagine, plan, create, improve. Exactly. Now, I'm going to use rhythm, rhyme, and repetition to try to get these 5 steps stuck in your head. I'm going to show you the first verse. The first step of EDP is to ask, what are the key elements in this task? All right. Now, friends, I'm not going to read the whole verse. I just want to show you the move that goes with it. If you can see me on the side here, here's the first move. Everybody go ask the right questions. Do that at the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ask the right questions. Good job. That is step number 1. Ask. The next step is imagine. All right. Second step of EDP is imagine, brainstorm what kind of gadget you want to happen. All right. So it goes ask the right questions, imagine how to solve them. Can y'all do that with me? 1, 2, ready, go. Ask the right questions, imagine how to solve them. Really good job. The third step of EDP is to plan. The best way to do it is a diagram. Let me show you how that goes. We go ask the right questions, imagine how to solve them, plan out each and every move. Act like you're writing down a plan, okay? Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ask the right questions, imagine how to solve them, plan out each and every move. Good job. Step number 4. Oh, what happened? Can y'all still see me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Create. Oh, so we go, so it goes, ask the right questions, imagine how to solve them, plan out each and every move. Then it goes, act like you got some big Legos and go, create a solution to the problem. Everybody do that. Create a solution to the problem. Good job. So the whole thing goes like this. Ask the right questions, imagine how to solve them, plan out each and every move, create a solution to the problem. All right. The fourth step is improve. Let me show you the move for improve. We act like we have a telescope, right? Or a microscope. We say, see what works and then improve. All right. See what works and then improve. So the entire thing goes, ask the right questions, imagine how to solve them, plan out each and every move, create a solution to the problem, see what works, and then improve. Now, friends, that was the sped up version of learning how to do the song. You're going to see the dance happen as I show you this music video that I did with my wonderful students at Wilson Baker here in Maryland. I think you're going to enjoy this. Friends, try to keep up, dance along, rap along. This is the engineering design process. Here we go.
I'm Baba Bomani. BabaGotBars.com. 1, 2, 3. Ask the right questions, imagine how to solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Ask the right questions, imagine I solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Ask the right questions, imagine I solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. First up of EDP is the ask. What are the key elements in this task? What is the problem? What other people tried? What advices are similar? What lessons can that provide? What are the things you can do and the things that you can't? Also known as limitations or as the restraints. Ask the first EDP step. It's mental exercise, so you gotta get your reps. So you ask the right question. Yeah, imagine how to solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Ask the right questions, imagine I solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Ask the right questions, imagine I solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Second step of EDP is imagine. Brainstorm what kind of gadget you want to happen. You've asked the right questions, now think of solutions. It's good to take notes to watch your ideas evolution. The job of imagination is never really done. But when you have a list of ideas you can pick, take your time till you pick the best one. Imagine is the second EDP step. It's mental exercise, so you gotta get your reps. So you ask the right question. Yeah, imagine how to solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Ask the right questions, imagine I solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Ask the right questions, imagine I solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Third step of EDP is the plan. Best way to do it is a diagram. It's the design of the engineering process. Fail to plan to fail. Pay attention to details, it will help you progress. Make a list of the materials that you will need. The better you plan, the more likely it is you'll succeed. Plan is the third EDP step. It's mental exercise, so you gotta get your reps. So you ask the right question. Yeah, imagine how to solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Ask the right questions, imagine I solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Ask the right questions, imagine I solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Fourth step of EDP is create. You want to get it right, so you concentrate. Follow the plan and step through precisely. If you planned it out right, maybe it just might come together quite nicely. To make sure that your new invention works without a doubt, you have to do a test run, that just means you try it out. Create is the fourth EDP step. It's mental exercise, so you gotta get your rep. So you ask the right question. Yeah, imagine how to solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Ask the right questions, imagine I solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Ask the right questions, imagine I solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Fifth step of EDP is improve. Now that you finish your creation, what's your next move? You press all the buttons, pull all the levers. What works and what doesn't, what's moving, what's bugging, what's perfect, or what could work better. No matter the outcome, you learn, so that means that you win. Now take what you learn and do EDP over again. Improve is the fifth EDP step. It's mental exercise, so you gotta get your reps. So you ask the right question. Yeah, imagine how to solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Ask the right questions, imagine I solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve. Ask the right questions, imagine I solve them. Plan out each and every move. Create a solution to the problem. See what works and then improve.
Oh man. Thank y'all very much. I had fun watching that video. I'm having flashbacks. That was a while ago now. The littlest person in that video had their 16th birthday yesterday. Right. Time is just flying, right? So we have our 5 steps. Ask the right question, imagine how to solve them, plan out each and every move, create a solution to the problem, see what works, and then improve. I want to issue the kids one challenge real quick before we go any further. I'm going to show you an object. Y'all know what this is. This is my dress shoe. All right. A shoe has been engineered. In the chat, here's what I want you to do. To get you thinking like an engineer, I want you to reverse engineer the shoe. The first step that led to the invention of the shoe was someone asked the right question, trying to solve a problem. Well, let me ask you a reverse question. What problem did the shoe solve? What problem were humans having for a long time, and then the shoe ended up being the answer to that problem? Let me know in the chat. What do you think that was? Oh, someone said it was Blacknificent. I appreciate that. Thank you. Or you can turn your microphone on as well. Does anybody have an idea what problem was solved by the engineering of the shoe? Sierra, go ahead. Sierra, your hand is up. Go ahead, Sierra. I think you have to turn your microphone on, Sierra. Sorry. Go.
It helps people because they can now wear things on their feet so they don't have to be barefoot anymore.
Boom. They can wear things on their feet because they don't have to be barefoot. What would be the reason you wouldn't want to be barefoot? I'll let someone else answer that. Thank you very much, Sierra. I saw another hand that was up. Monique, is your hand up? Why wouldn't people want to be barefoot? What problem is that causing?
Because they can't wear barefoot because they'll get their feet dirty.
They'll get their feet dirty? Yes. Netaru, go ahead. You have your hand up. Why do you think led to the invention of the shoe? I like some of the answers I've gotten in the chat. The problem of not having feet protection, pain in the foot, they could not protect their feet. All right, I don't want to run over time, so I'm going to ask question number 2. We asked the right questions. Imagine somebody, this is a pretty modern shoe. I think we've been wearing shoes like this for maybe a couple of 100 years. Someone give me an example. What other solutions do you think people came up with before they came up with this shiny patent leather dress shoe? What other solutions do you think people came up with trying to solve the problem of their feet? Noah, you have your hand up? Go ahead, chime in for us, Noah. I like that Ray Lynn said you got to protect your feet from it. Hey, Noah, I'm going to turn my microphone on. You can go ahead and respond. Go ahead. All right, how about we do this? Because I love all the responses I'm getting. This lets me know y'all been paying attention. This lets me know that y'all are really smart scholars. I really appreciate that. But let me do this. Let me hand it back over to our host because I'm supposed to do only a 15 minutes here at the beginning, but I will be back very soon. Nakia, I'm handing it back over to you.
He's Brother
Peace.
Baba Bomani. Yes,
No
thank you,
problem.
thank you, thank you. So just giving everybody, please send some love in the chat for Baba Bomani and that amazing presentation, right? Like if you didn't know the engineering steps before now, like you at least have a strong foundation. So any problem you face, use those steps, right? And just know you got the skills to make it through. All right. So now we are going to get ready to pass this on to Zion. Zion. Sorry, Zion. He is going to open up for this next session. So Zion, can you please get on
All right.
Mike or Mama Dear? You're going to welcome in Zion first.
Yes, 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 yes. Greetings, greetings, everyone. So glad to see you all out here. And thank you so much, Baba Bomani, for opening up our session with those live rhymes. We definitely are going to have him back on. So everybody make sure you stay till the end. But at this point, let's see. And let me find my other assistant who's going to be here with me. I'm looking for Sierra. Sierra, can you put your camera on? All right, Baba Bomani has left his contact information in the chat. All right. If one of our team members, if you see Sierra, if you can also spotlight her as well. I think we can get all three of us on spotlight. Myself, Sierra, and Zion. Awesome. Sister Nakia, yeah, if you can add Zion on in there too, that'd be awesome. There we go. All right. So welcome everyone. And Zion, you can go ahead and unmute. So for those of you who don't know me, I see some familiar faces, I see some familiar names, and I'm really excited to have everyone here for our virtual STEAM event, which is being hosted on behalf of the African Union 6th Region Global Innovation Fair. And we'll talk a little bit more about that coming up soon. But my name is Mwalimu Adira, for those of you who don't know me. And I'm joining you all from Nairobi, Kenya. All right, so yes, all the way over in East Africa. And I'm not alone with my section of the program. I have two co-hosts with me, and they are going to introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Sierra Beautiful Earth, Wisdom Zawadi Younger, and I am 9 years old, live from New York City.
All right.
Hi, my name is Zion. I am 10 years old, and I am joining live from Miami, Florida.
All right, so Sierra and Zion are here with me. We are going to do this science demo. I could not do it without them. Thank you all so much for being here to help out. And thank you for everyone who's logged on today. We are going to be celebrating science, community, and Africa.
So what is our experiment for today, Mwalimu Adira?
Well, you know what, Zion? I was thinking that maybe we should do elephant toothpaste. That's what I was thinking.
Elephant toothpaste. Elephant toothpaste.
Yeah, elephant toothpaste. And we have some slides that are going to help us out. But yeah, elephant toothpaste is what we're going to.
Do elephants even brush their teeth? I don't know, but I do know some fun facts about elephants, especially African elephants. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that the ears of African elephants are the same shape of the outline of Africa? That's how you can tell them apart from Asian elephants. Cool, but here's another fun fact about African elephants. They use their trunks for so many different things. The trunk can be a snorkel in deep water. It can pluck leaves and branches. It can sniff the air for danger, and of course make that loud trumpeting sound. But what about teeth? Seriously, do elephants even have them?
So you know what? Actually, elephants do have teeth. All right, they actually have 26 teeth in total. All right, they have 6 sets of 4 molars, and those molars are used to help them chop and grind all the plants that elephants eat. And that's because elephants are herbivores. All right, that means they only eat plants, not other animals. And you see those two tusks that elephants have? Those are actually teeth too. So those two plus the 24 molars gives them a total of 26 teeth. And here is another fun fact about the teeth of African elephants. The ridges on their molars, which you can see in that picture that's on our screen, are in the shape of diamonds. But the ridges in the teeth of Asian elephants, those are in the shapes of cylinders. So interesting.
Wow. Maybe that's all. Maybe that's because of all the diamonds we have in Africa.
All right, enough talk about teeth. Let's do this elephant toothpaste.
All right, okay, so let's get into this science demo of elephant toothpaste. Do elephants brush their teeth? All right, so here's what we're gonna need, okay? Actually, I'm gonna take off my blur for just a moment, my fancy background. And so you all don't worry about wanting to try this experiment at home. You are gonna get your parents are going to get a link with the experiment and all the activities. All right, so here's my background gone for just a minute. So for elephant toothpaste, here's what you're gonna need. You're just gonna need a regular empty plastic water bottle, okay? Small size is good. You'll need some dishwashing detergent, any color is fine, maybe about a tablespoon. You're gonna need about half a cup of hydrogen peroxide. This is usually in everybody's pharmacy. And I'm just gonna pour. Oh, wait. Before I start pouring, safety is so important in the lab. So let me make sure I get my safety goggles on before we get into this elephant toothpaste. All right, so I've poured some of this hydrogen peroxide. My dish detergent is here. And then I also want to add a little bit of color to my concoction, my chemical concoction. And so I'm using some liquid blue food coloring. You can use whatever food coloring you'd like. And I'm going to add, just going to pour maybe about the equivalent of 8 to 10 drops in my bottle. So here we go. All right. And then what I also need to make this elephant toothpaste is some yeast, okay? This is probably in your cupboard right now. Some of your parents might use this, or maybe grandparents, for baking bread and all kinds of different things. So we need some yeast. And I already put some yeast in some warm water, just warm, because that's really important. If it's cold, the yeast, because yeast are actually living things, they won't wake up. But if it's too hot, then that will actually kill the yeast. So actually you just need some warm water. And that's about it. Got my safety goggles, check. Oh, and then because elephant toothpaste can really get messy, then what we need to do is have a pan or something that is close that you can catch all of the things that are going to erupt from this experiment. So here we go. Let's get ready. Now I'm going to add in this yeast with the hydrogen peroxide, the dish detergent, and the food coloring. And let's see what happens here. Here goes. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Here we have some serious toothpaste. Oh, my goodness. It's still coming out. It's still overflowing. This is why I needed that pan. So if an elephant really wanted to brush their teeth, they just need this serious elephant toothpaste right here. And I think they'll be good. All right, so elephant toothpaste. Oh, it's still coming. And for my serious scientists who are on the call today, this is the type of reaction that we call an exothermic reaction, all right, because it gives off heat. And as I'm holding the side of this water bottle, it definitely does feel a little bit warm. All right, I see in the chat, yummy for the elephant. Okay, I don't know that they're going to be eating this, but definitely if they want to brush their teeth, all right, look, and you know how we like to do when the toothpaste starts to run out, we have to give it some extra squeezes. All right, so extra squeezes. All right, for the blue toothpaste. All right, so there you have it, folks. Elephant toothpaste. Ready?
That was cool. I think elephants should really use toothpaste. They'd really enjoy it.
What do you think, Sierra?
Babies? I wonder what color they would like best.
That's a good question. What color toothpaste do you think, especially African elephants? What color toothpaste do you think they like best?
Maybe some red, black, and green toothpaste. Gray.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Red, black, and green. Yes, 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 like the colors in so many of our African flags. Well, there you have it, folks. Thank you so much. Oh, somebody's adding on too. Red. Thank you so much for watching our demo. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Sierra, and thank you, Zion, for being my really, really competent and skilled co-host, especially with those fun facts. And if you want to learn more about African elephants and some of the things that we talked about, here are some of the links that we used. Oh, somebody's saying chocolate toothpaste. That would be really interesting too. So don't worry, your parents are going to get the link so you can also try this experiment at home. All right, we have some hands raised. Okay, we can take a few hands for a moment. I see lots of folks saying yum, but no, this is not something for us to eat. We just had fun at making some elephant toothpaste. All right, the hands that we had, oh, strawberry. Okay, strawberry flavored toothpaste. That's a great idea also.
No, Mom.
All right. Anybody else with some suggestions for? Okay. All right, let's see. You can unmute really quickly and tell us, what are some of those flavors that you think our elephant toothpaste should be? Which ones do you think the elephants would like best?
Pink toothpaste.
Pink toothpaste. Okay, all right. That one sounds pretty. Pineapple. All right.
Flavor toothpaste.
Wait, what was that? Say that last one.
Peach flavored.
Peach flavored. Awesome. All right.
Grass flavored.
With some
Cow toothpaste.
Great suggestions. I love it. I love it. Thank you all so much. At this time, what we're going, bananas. Okay. All right. I see we have the bananas also. Let's give it up for Sierra and Zion again. Let's show them some love in the chat. Thank you all for being great co-hosts. Okay, the suggestions are still coming. Peanut butter toothpaste. Thank you all so much. We're going to talk a little, just for a few minutes, about why we are here today. Part of the reason why we're here today.
Stop.
All right, and if I could get our team members to mute some of our folks, that would be great.
What'd you say?
Thank you again, Zion and Sierra. So on behalf of the African Union 6th Region Global Team, we are here again doing this virtual STEAM event because we have an awesome event that's coming up in March of 2024. And that is our 2024 Innovation Fair. And we are inviting all of you who are on the call today to sign up, especially in particular, if you are of African ancestry in grades 5 to 8 and grades 9 to 12. This first series of competitions in 2024 are going to be designed just for you. And what we want our students to do, everybody who signs up, is we want everybody to create science projects or engineering projects like Baba Bomani was just teaching us about, that will solve or address a challenge that Africa is facing right now. So that could be something like making sure that everybody on the continent has clean water, making sure that the traffic works really well. So we want you all to use your brilliant African minds to come up with, again, science projects, maybe using the scientific method or even the engineering design process to help solve some of Africa's challenges. And we know that on the continent, oh, yep, I'm gonna wait for the mute.
Oh.
We know that on the continent, there's lots of technology, and many of our students there are doing some really, really wonderful things that are helping to push Africa forward even now. And so as we are in the diaspora outside of the continent, we want to show our brothers and sisters, our elders, our young people, that we are also working together collectively to help make sure that Africa is great, Africa is bright, and Africa is strong. So if you are, again, in grades 5 to 8 or grades 9 to 12, this first series in 2024 is going to be just for you. And we also need other people to help make sure that these projects and these competitions are really awesome. So we're going to need volunteers, we need judges, we need mentors, and we need folks who can donate to help make sure that our fairs are held and they are held really well. So what do you need to do? Our website is going to be live on Sunday, December 31st. Because registration for the Innovation Fair will start on January 1st, all right? Yes, we're loving the excitement. And so there are gonna be prizes. We're gonna start off at the state level. So we're having state competitions in places like Illinois, California, New York, Washington, DC, Maryland, Georgia, Connecticut, okay? So we're starting off with those states first. And then we're going to have regional competitions, and then the national competitions will have grand prize winners, and those grand prize winners will be named the Youth STEAM Ambassadors for the African Union 6 region for 2024. So if this sounds like something that you would be interested in, we want you to get ready and sign up, okay? Now, until our website is live and until registration opens up on Monday, you can follow us. So parents, pay attention to these, all right? All of our handles, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, we are on there as at AU6RG Innovate, all right? So make sure you like, I will subscribe as YouTube, but like, follow us so that you can keep up to date with all of the happenings. And once you sign up and register, it's gonna be a wonderful experience for you. So you're not just doing just a science fair, but again, we are going to connect you with mentors that are going to help you to make sure that your project is just AAA top class, excellent. We're going to have guest speakers that you can listen to learn more about STEM or STEAM. And then we're also going to be having exchanges between students here in the States and students on the continent as well. So if you want to meet some students from Africa, maybe from Kenya, Ghana, Uganda, or wherever, definitely you want to be a part of this innovation fair. And again, you can be named the 2024 African Union 6 Region STEAM Ambassador. And that's going to be an awesome privilege. It's going to come with some really nice perks also. So stay with us, stay tuned, listen up. Again, make sure you follow us on all social media. Get ready to check out our website. But stay tuned, and now I'm going to turn it over to Sister Nakia, who's going to take us through the rest of the program. And I believe we have some prizes and things coming up. And of course, Baba Bomani is going to be back also to close us out. So stay tuned, everyone.
All right. Thank you for that amazing presentation. Had you known about exothermic, right? That's why I got these goggles on, right? Protect myself from all that heat coming off. Oh my goodness. And for all those littles that might be on, if you want to find out where this filter is, it's an amazing one. Digital protection. We need that, right? Yes, we do. So what we're going to do is we are moving on to Morgan to talk about the announcement of the prizes. So can we spotlight Morgan to share with us the prizes? Ooh, yes.
Habari gani.
Ujima.
Collective work and responsibility to build and maintain our community together and make our brothers and sisters' problems our problems and to solve them together. Okay. So for today, I want to announce the prizes. We have some great things in store. But before I do that, we're going to go into some questions about what we talked about with Baba Bomani. But before we do that, we want to give a special thanks to our first family that registered first on for our event today, our STEAM event today. And we're going to give a shout out. Let's show a congratulations to the Dawson family. Okay, and we have the name, I believe it's pronounced Rochelle, and her daughter is that Asa. I believe it's Asa or Asa. So we want to, and for that prize, it is a book entitled Tay Goes to STEM Camp. STEM Camp, okay? So we want to give them a round of applause for registering first. Okay, so and now for our questions, we have some questions from what we discussed here for in regards to the elephant toothpaste, okay? And I do have a few questions. And so in answering, you can, trying to think, we can have answers in the chat as well. I'm thinking the answers in the chat would be a little better for that, for tracking. So I'll read the question and then we will just have the answer from our students, okay? And we have some prizes. And let me announce the other prizes. We have a Kwanzaa family kit. We also have 2 Five Below gift cards. Okay. And we also have another book, Tay Goes to STEM Camp as well. Okay. All right. So our first question. Okay. So what are the 5 steps of the engineering design process? So go ahead and put your answers in the chat. Again, that question is, what are the 5 steps of the engineering design process? Give you a moment to answer that. 5 steps. Okay, got some response coming in. Okay, look like we have Zinzile Pearson.
Zinzile and my 2 sons,
Zinzile.
Monta and Nalade.
Okay, Zinzile. Oh, I'm sorry, I pronounced your name wrong. Zinzile. Okay, so he said ask, imagine, plan, create, improve. So let's give a round of applause. Look what we have. Okay, we have some more answers coming in. So let's give a round of applause. Thank you for that first answer. All right. And Zinzile, how old are you, Zinzile?
Well, I am 32. My children are,
okay.
are 9 and 7.
Okay, that's your, okay, that's mom's name. Okay. All right, so 9 and 7. Okay, so that will work. All right, 9 and 7. So we have our first, we'll take a few more questions. Okay. So what is the #1 job of a hip hop MC since the 1970s? So what is the #1 job of a hip hop MC since the 1970s? So remember what Baba Bomani had mentioned before he got started? Let's get our answers in the chat. Question number 2. Okay, look like we have, I believe that's pronounced Leanna and Amara, to brag about themselves and their communities. Is that correct? Did I?
Yeah.
All right. How are you? Is that Leanna I'm hearing, or is that Amara?
It's me, Liana.
Liana. Okay. Thank you for your answer. So to brag about themselves and their communities, congratulations. Okay. So we have you down for a prize. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's look at a few more. Well, here's a good one. How many teeth do animals have? How many teeth do elephants have? Oh, okay. We got some answers coming in. Okay, let's see here. Let me go back to my chat. Oh, coming in pretty fast. Let me go back here. Who was the first to answer? So look like we have, is that Kimon? Am I pronouncing that Irving?
Yes, Kimon.
Kimon Irving.
Yes, but it's for
Okay.
Denzel, my son.
Okay,
How do
all
you
right.
sing
So
26?
all you guys are, we got 26 all the way down, but our first answer was Kimon. Congratulations. Let's give a round of applause to Kimon. You're welcome. All right. So I'm going to go with one more question. Okay. So what shape are the ridges of the molar teeth of African elephants? So what shape are the ridges of the molar teeth of African elephants?
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Okay, don't forget to put your answer in the chat.
Did you send it? Did you put your answer? Then what did other
A lot of good answers here.
diamond?
So let's see, who is the
Diamond,
first?
diamond.
It looks like we have the McNilly family as a number one response for diamond. The McNilly family.
Math face.
Are you there with me? Let's see you there.
Yes, we're here. Hi.
Oh, great. Congratulations.
Thank
Diamond.
you.
All you guys did well. So you guys are all correct going down. So yeah, those are our prizes. We will be in contact with you to hand that out.
Diamonds are a prize.
Okay.
No.
So thank you. If
You weird.
let's go ahead. I want to do something really quick. Let's go ahead and just for the event that we're having, let's show some love. Let's just gently tap on our tables like this. Okay, you can unmute yourself. You don't have to. It's up to you. And we're just going to show some love for our STEAM event right now. And while we're doing that, I'm going to hand it back over to Baba Bomoni with our closing performance. Say
Me.
two.
Boom. Thank you very much. This has been fun and exciting. Thank you very much. Let's do this again. When I count to three, friends, I need everyone to say peace. Throw up the deuces. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Peace.
All right, friends. In order to be really good innovators, you have to be aware of what has gone on in the past. I consider myself an innovator when it comes to Black music. And I want to do something real quick. First, show you once again the 5 steps of the engineering design process: ask, imagine, plan, create, improve. But then I want to show you a song to see if you recognize this song. Friends, give me a thumbs up if you recognize this song. If you can, in the chat, tell me the name of the song if you know the song. Here we go.
Oh.
Can y'all hear it?
No.
Okay,
No.
hold on.
No.
Hold on. I don't think I shared the sound when I hit the share button. Let me try it again. Here we go. Share sound. Boom. Let's try it again. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear it, and then tell me what song this is.
Yeah.
Anybody know this song? You might have heard it in an old cartoon. You might have heard it on an ice cream truck. Anybody know the name of this song? This song is called The Entertainer by Scott Joplin. Let me turn it down a little bit.
Did you get it correct? No, I just remember it's from an ice cream truck.
This song is called The Entertainer by Scott Joplin. It's from a style of music called ragtime. Everybody say ragtime.
Ragtime.
Even better, when I say rag, you say time. Rag,
Time.
rag.
Time.
All right, now, ragtime is the great grandfather of my style of music called hip hop. Everybody say hip hop. Even better, when I say hip, you say hop. Hip,
Hop.
hip.
Hop.
All right, now, friends, I want to make sure you know the history of music in America, so I'm going to play this next song for you called The Black Entertainer. Let me do one more call and response. There's a bunch of call and response in the song. I got to make sure you know how to do it. When I say give me that, you say funk. Give me that funk. Give me that. Oh my goodness, we ain't going to have no problems at all. Friends, coming up next, I'm going to play for you this song called The Black Entertainer. Here we go.
See, look.
Baba Bomani. BabaGatBars.com.
The
evolution of music won't stop like Run DMC bringing us hip hop. When I say hip, you say hop. Hip, hip. Before that, we scrunched up your face like it stunk, like James Brown giving us that funk. So when I say give me that, you say funk. Give me that, give me that. The generation before took it smoothly, like Big Mama Thornton giving us R&B. When I say R and you say B, R and R and the generation before was much more bold, like Chuck Berry bringing us rock and roll. When I say rockin', you say roll, rockin', rockin'. The generation before added some pizzazz, like Ella Fitzgerald giving us the jazz. When I say we got, you say the jazz. We got, we got. Steel Hollins evolved in the soulful grooves, like Robert Johnson giving us the blues. When I say we got, you say the blues. We got, we got. After slavery, music was their favorite pastime, like Scott Joplin bringing us ragtime. When I say rag, you say time. Rag, rag. Wanna know how American music was made? You have to start with the triangle slave trade. Enslaved Africans had their languages forbidden, but many things survived, especially their rhythms. Rhythms of the djembe, bata and shekere, survived in reggae, samba, salsa, and merengue. African influence in music remains still. You can hear it from Cuba to Brazil, especially here in the United States. These elements make our music great. Find Africa all over. Here's an example, the Ndoni from Mali turned into the banjo. The rhythms can be heard so easily, from jazz in New Orleans to go-go in DC. Begin with field holler slaves singing at work. The other kind of songs they sing are spirituals at church. The foundation of our musical recipe, African music is part of the American legacy. Free slaves had music as their favorite pastime, like UB Blake giving us ragtime. When I say rag, you say time. Rag, rag. Field hollers involved in the soulful grooves, like Bessie Smith bringing us the blues. When I say we got, you say the blues. We got, we got. The next generation added some pizzazz, like Louis Armstrong giving us the jazz. When I say we got, you say the jazz. We got, we got. The next generation was much more bold, like Sister Rosetta thought bringing us rock and roll. When I say rockin', you say roll, rockin', rockin'. The next generation took it more smoothly, like Aretha Franklin giving us R&B. When I say R and you say B, R and B, R and B. Next we scrunched your face up like it stunk, like George Clinton giving us that funk. So when I say give me that, you say funk. Give me that, give me that. The evolution of music won't stop, like Roxanne Shante bringing us hip hop. When I say hip, you say hop. Hip, hip.
Great job, y'all. Give it up for yourselves. Y'all did a wonderful job with that. Great job, great job. So now, like I said, I'm a musician. My science is the art of making bodies move, and I need to know all the previous innovations so I can make innovations in the future. So it's very important for me to know that history. Students, it is going to be your job to come up with the next style of music for the world, okay? That's what our culture is known for. Here's how you're going to know that you've come up with a successful new style of music. Your parents are going to hate it. All right, that is just the reality of the situation. For some reason, that's the way culture works. Hopefully not me. I'm going to be one of those old, open-minded older people who are going to be like, oh, I love what the kids are doing. But ask your parents, they're going to shake their head. Everybody kind of knows the next generation thinks the previous generation music was pretty bad. All right. Now, friends, let me ask you another question. Let me switch to gallery view so I can see y'all. So now you've made your innovations, you've made your engineering design projects, you've made your science projects, but now you got to make sure the word gets out there and you're able to explain what you've created. All right, let me see a show of hands. How many writers are in this Zoom? Raise your hand if you're a writer. Raise your hand if you're a writer. All right, everybody.
Right?
A writer, yes. All right, everybody put your hands down. All right, friends, that was a trick question. I'm not sure of the age of everybody in this group, but if you made it past the second grade, if you're like 8 years old or older, you are a writer. You're going to have to write in order to get your education. You have to write to get into college. You're going to have to write to start your business. You're going to have to write your autobiographies. So if you are over 8 years old, if you are past the second grade, this includes the adults. The answer is yes, you are a writer. So let's try this again. Show of hands, how many writers are in the room? Good. All right, so everybody in here is a writer. Can we get the mass mute on everybody else, please? All right, now, friends, I want to make sure that my students, I hope my students will become engineers. They might become songwriters, but I know they will be writers. So I got to make sure my students know the 5 steps of the writing process. All right. This is another thing with me using rhythm, rhyme, and repetition to make sure something gets stuck in your head. So let's go over the 5 steps of the writing process. All right, friends, what you see on the board are the 5 steps of the writing process: pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing, publishing. When you have created that cure for that disease we've been trying to cure, we've been creating, when you create that solar powered thing or that water powered thing that's going to save the environment, you're going to have to be able to write and explain this thing that you did. So I want to make sure you're able to do that. Friends, I came up with a dance that would help you do the writing process that you can do in your chair. Can I get everybody to repeat after me and do what I do? Everybody put your hands on your head. All right, everybody, let me put the camera right here in front of me so I feel like I'm looking at y'all while you're doing it. Here we go. Boom. All right, so repeat after me and do what I do. Pre-writing.
I can't see it.
Drafting. Revising. Editing. Publishing. Let me get rid of the other screen so y'all can see me even better. All right, really good job. Let's do this again. I created this in a room full of 5th grade boys, if you recognize the energy. Everybody repeat after me and do it again. Hands on your head. Here we go. Repeat after me. Pre-writing. Drafting. Revising. Editing. Publishing. Really good job. Follow those 5 steps. I promise you everything you write will be better. Let's do it one more time to make sure you got it. This time, let's do it in slow motion. Let me show you how to do a slow-mo version. All right, everybody do this with me. Hands in your head. All right, y'all ready to do it in slow motion? Here we go. It goes. In this stage of the writing process, you want the idea to just explode out of your brain. Don't worry about spelling. Don't worry about handwriting. Don't worry about grammar. Draw stick figures if you need to. Next, you want to put it in some kind of format. Are you writing a song? Are you writing an essay? That is called drafting. Are you writing a scientific paper? After you've done your first draft, you want to look at it and see what you need to change. Maybe what was last should be first should be last. You have to add or delete. All right, that is called revising. And ask your parents, good writers revise over and over and over and over and over and over again. All right. After you're done revising, now you want to check it out and correct it for spelling, for handwriting, for grammar. You want to polish it up. That is called editing. All right. Now it's nice and polished up. You want the whole world to read, see, or hear this wonderful thing you wrote. That is called publishing.
Got it?
All right, now, friends, I think you got it. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to play my writing process video while make sure I got it ready to go. Yes, while the writing process video is playing. Oh, no. It said the file said it wasn't going to work. Let me try one other thing. Hold on. If not, I can play it from YouTube. I had a backup ready to go from YouTube if I wasn't able to play it the way I wanted it to. Oh, it's saying I'm not able to play it that way, so I'm going to play it this way. Here we go. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Let me enlarge my screen. I apologize if the video is going to be a little staccato. I'm glad I had this backup playing here ready to go, though, just in case. Let's see what we got here. Friends, this is the writing process. Baba Bomani. BabaGotBars.com. When I do a show or an assembly, a student always comes up to me and asks,
How do I take my ideas and turn them into a song? I told them it's the writing process. They usually ask, what's the writing process? So I realized I needed to use the writing process to write a song about the writing process. Are you following me? Let's do this. When I wanna write something and my thoughts are all a mess, I put it all together with the writing process. I got thoughts I must express or issues I must address. The way to do it best is the writing process. Pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing, publishing. 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 When I'm pre-writing, I'm brainstorming what's gonna happen. So before I start rapping, I begin by mind mapping. Start by writing down on paper everything I feel like telling. No worries about grammar, punctuation, handwriting, or spelling. Now, my ideas in pieces. This is the genesis. I'm turning my research into a work in pieces. Once I've gathered ideas, then I make an outline. This works for letters, essays, book speeches, or rhymes. The audience and the purpose sets me on the right path. Who am I writing for, and what arguments do I have with those questions asked? I make my first draft. There's no exact answer. This ain't science or math. To perfect the tone and style, I must revise it, so I read it. I see what else is needed and what needs to be deleted. Like a garden when you water it and weed it, then I repeat it. No reason to feel defeated. You'll know when it's completed. When I wanna write something and my thoughts are all a mess, I put it all together with the writing process. I got thoughts I must express or issues I must address. The way to do it best is the writing process. Pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing, publishing. 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 I've done pre-writing, drafting, revising, and I reread it. Now I put that polish on it cause I'm gonna edit. I proofread and correct errors in grammar and mechanics. This part can be a terror, but there is no need to panic. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I take my time and read it through. I find another writer to give it to. Because 4 eyes are better than 2. I make edits to improve on the clarity and style. Remember to be patient because this might take a while. I can publish it in so many ways. Print it out on a page, read it at class or on stage. Depends on the audience I want to engage. An email blast, television broadcast, an article with photographs, or my podcast, maybe a performance with a cast. Most important thing is that I get it out and that I'm clear on what I'm talking about. So when I get on the microphone and put it on a track, you can bounce your head to the writing process when you play it back. When I wanna write something and my thoughts are all a mess, I put it all together with the writing process. I got thoughts I must express or issues I must address. The way to do it best is the writing process. Pre-writing, drafting, revising, editing, publishing. 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 Yeah, that's it, y'all. Follow those 5 steps. Pre-writing.
Friends, that was the writing process. Thank y'all very much. Okay, let me ask this question again. Same question I asked before I started the song. Let's see, make sure everybody got the right answer. How many writers are in the room? Everybody should be raising their hand. Very good, very good. All right, so friends, I hope you enjoyed my performance. I hope you're using the engineering design process to come up with these new innovations because the continent and your people need them. I hope you are looking back into the past, being able to see the innovations we've already made so we can stand on the shoulders of the greatness that was before us. And I hope you develop your writing skills so you're able to document all the cool scientific and engineering progress you're about to make as a group, and then you're about to push our society and our culture and our people forward. Thank you very much to the people for the African Union for making this happen. One last time, here's what I need. When I count to 3, I need everyone to say peace and throw up the deuces, and I will put my link tree in the chat one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace.
Peace.
Thank y'all very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Bless, bless. That was so beautiful. Baba Bomani hitting us off with some wonderful educational gems that we can take with us as we get ready for this new spring of life coming up, y'all. And so with that, if we don't have any other comments, Mama Adira, questions? Are we ready for our vote of thanks?
Yeah, and before we wrap up, Sister Nakia, thank you so much again, Baba Bobani, and thank you everyone for being here. Just want to remind everyone, so why are we all here? The Innovation Fair is coming up. Mama Joanna, can we get that back on the screen for just a couple of minutes? Because I know some folks came on afterwards. So starting on Monday, January 1st, the Innovation Fair is coming to a city near you. And I've listed some of the cities. Now, guess what? If you didn't hear your state or your city being listed and you want to participate in the Innovation Fair that's coming up in March, reach out to us. Our email contact, AU6RG Innovation Fair. Okay, it's on our flyer here. Reach out to us and send a message and say, we want to get a team together to coordinate an innovation fair in our state or in our city. Right now, we have Washington, D.C. lined up, Maryland, PG County, Maryland, Virginia. We have Chicago, Illinois, 2 locations in California, Northern and Southern California, Atlanta, Georgia, and Connecticut. All right, so those are the locations we have so far. Again, for children grades 5 to 8 and 9 to 12. So we're looking forward to having all of you. If you know somebody who's not on the call today that needs to participate, definitely share the information. Follow us again on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at AU6RG Innovate to learn how you can sign up for the program. Thank you again so much. And Mama Joanna, if you can keep on the slide so that we can actually thank again, because I know Nakia is going to be talking about that, our prize donation offer, so you can keep those slides up. If you want to learn more about the books and the Kwanzaa kit that we were talking about earlier, here are their contact information. So Mama Nakia, back to you, and thank you again, everyone, for being here today. Go ahead, Mama Nakia.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. I just want to hear really quick from in the chat. Did you all enjoy this session today? And y'all feel free to come off mute. Did y'all enjoy the session for today?
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. Let that feedback be heard. As Baba Bomani has shared, you know, deep enriched in our culture is call and response. We don't just sit back and listen and watch. We respond, we engage. And so continue to take that with you all. If you feel like you're just sitting around and not really moving, get moving, get active, stay connected. All right. So with that, we're going to follow up with our vote of thanks. We want to give thanks to our Innovation Fair planning team. Give them a round of applause. They put all of this together, time, work, and energy, dedication to bring the best to you all. Yes, I see the love. I see the claps. Beautiful, beautiful. And of course, the African Union 6 Region Global Management Team. Amazing, again, commitment to making this possible for you all. And especially our Secretary General, Dr. Macaulay Kalu, for supporting the vision of this initiative. Baba Bomani Ama, thank you again so much for dropping those gems for us, brother, that we may be able to take these and put them into application in our lives. Sierra Younger, beautiful, beautiful princess, sharing your light and love with us. We appreciate you. Zion Llewellyn, again, brother, y'all working together to show us how that elephant toothpaste work. Y'all did an amazing, amazing job. Sis Felicia Lang for her book donation. Sis Prakit, her Kwanzaa kit donation. The donations that come in for others is just a wonderful way that we are able to give back those prizes for all of those that answered those amazing questions. And then, of course, for all of you, go ahead, you can come off mute for attending, taking time out, being engaged participants. We would not be here without you. As we say, Ubuntu, I am because we are, right? And so we're so thankful for you all showing up, taking that time out for today. Like it makes a world of a difference. So with that, again, I'm sending a reminder out. Make sure that you follow us on social media. Somebody will drop that into the chat. And then stay in the loop, stay connected, because registration starts for the Innovation Fair when? January 1st. All right. So mark it on your calendar. If you need any assistance, please do reach out. The information is down below. Any feedback, we would greatly appreciate it. Again, my name is Nakia Porter, and I'm the director of the Melanin Day School Academy based in Sacramento, California, and currently traveling the DMV area. Born and raised in DC, raised in the DMV. So love you all. Looking forward to connect with you all. And then Mama Dear, if there's anything else you want to share, let's do it. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mama Nakia, and thank you again, everyone. We can just sell it. Is Baba Bomani still on? I think if he's still on, and if we can just bop our way on out, that would be awesome.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get
Thank
it.
you all. Looking forward to seeing you all signing up for the Innovation Fair starting on Monday, January 1st. Enjoy the evening. Enjoy the rest of your winter breaks. We appreciate you all.
All right, here we go. Y'all can hear it?
Yep. All right. Now y'all can come off mute if you want to. Show your dance moves. That's all right. I see. Okay, I see Ishna. Or is that Ansi? Ansi. Okay, I see. Let's see who else is getting their groove on. All right, y'all. Thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget Innovation Fair. Registration opens on Monday.
A real black market where we put money in a black person's pocket. Where black business owners hit all their targets. Looking for black power.
All right, Dr. Teresa in the house from Chicago.
Black business competes. Provide place to sleep and food to eat.
Thank you so much, Victoria. All right, yes. Porter Powell's are getting their groove on. Yes. Thank you, Frankie and Andrea, for being here. Thank you, Victoria. Ambassador Vanessa, thank you for being here. McNeely family, thank you all for being here. Noah, yeah, I see you, Noah. Get your groove on. Asher's in the house. Welcome.
Hey,
thank you for being here.
I remember seeing.
Yeah, Raylan Hankston. Welcome. Mama Morgan, thank you for all you do. Kimon. All right, Brother Melican family, good to see you. All right, Ambassador Echoes, Empress Yakisha, Ambassador Badrissing. Great to have you on here. All right, the Jediah family. Welcome. Talisha. Julian Nixon, good to have you. Mama Deborah Watkins, thank you for being here. We appreciate your support. The Bush family is here. Thank you so much. And I hope I didn't miss everyone. And thank you again, Baba Bomani, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening. Mama Monica, thank you so much for your help. Mama Joanna, thank you so much for your help. All right, yes, the Porters are there. Mama Teresa, thank you so much for your support and help. Great job, everyone. We will see you all. And if y'all would like to see more events like this, you can also let us know that too, and we will make it happen. We will put our resources and put our planning heads together to keep things like this going. Awesome. Thank you all, everyone.
Baba Bomani, BabaGotBars.com.
All right, everybody. Bye, everybody.
Man, I'm working on
1,
this
2,
new song.
3.
Yeah?
Peace.
It's called Why Do We Practice? Okay.
Great to have you all.